Assalamu alaikum, dear students and respected viewers. As you know, we are reading the chapter 5th of our history book, that's class 7th, and the name of chapter is The Great Mughals. And in this chapter we have to discuss the different kings of Mughal Empire. And in our previous lecture we talked about the Babur, who laid the foundation stone of Mughal Empire. Then we talked about the Humayun, and we talked also about the battles he fought against the different kings. He won as well as he lost. Now we have in our today's topic we have to talk about the Sur dynasty, and in Sur dynasty particularly we have to talk about the Sher Shah. He is from 1540 to 1545. 1540 से लेकर 1545 तक he has ruled over India on a vast part of India, and in this we will also little bit discuss about the Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar. So first of all we will talk about the Sur dynasty. In our introduction, the man, namely Humayun, who fought two battles with this man Sher Shah in 1532 and 1534. But in 1534 he fought also against Bahadur Shah. But in these two battles in 1532 and 1534, Humayun won the war. He was winner of the battlefield. But in 1539 at Kunuj he was defeated. When he was defeated, he was a king without kingdom, and Sher Shah chased him out of his own kingdom. In this way, the new man who came on the front, he was Mr. Sher Shah, about whom we are going to discuss in our today's lecture. And this man has laid the foundation of Sur dynasty in India, and he defeated Humayun, and that became the cause of his great kingdom, what he did in just 5 years. And in these 5 years he did a lot of work, great jobs, and as well as he did a lot of welfare schemes for the people in India. And he has done so many jobs that presently we have a great road that is called as GT road, Grand Truck Road, and National Highway Road. So in our today's topic we will talk about it. First of all, we will little bit talk about his autobiography, where from he came, which is his birthplace, what is his real name, where from he was. Sher Shah was the son of Afghan Jagirdar. Jagirdar किसे कहते हैं? This is basically an Urdu term. A man who owns the land, a vast land, he is called as जागीरदार. जागीरदार उसे कहते हैं जिसकी अपनी बहुत ज़मीन हो तो उस पर वो क्या करता है, फिर वो लोगों को काश्तकारी के लिए आधी ज़मीन देता है, तो कुछ अपने लिए रखता है. तो that means in English we will call him as a landlord. And his real name was Farid Khan. Then he is called as Sher Shah. He was born in Sasaram in Bihar. That means his birthplace is Bihar. But he has ruled not more than 5 years, but in 5 years he has done a vast work in India. And he is also called as an ambitious man. He built such a kingdom which stretched from Jhelum, that is in North India, to Brahmaputra, and from Himalaya to Narmada. An ambitious man, he built a great kingdom. Not only this, he had a large army. He managed such an army, and he also improved his administration. In his administration, as we talked in previous lectures, that there was also a routine of branding the horses. That means the superior, inferior in their physical strength. They were branded, and it was also done by Sher Shah. Sher Shah also improved his administration as well, and due to these reasons, like as army, branding of horses, at that time having such a vast army as well as having such horses, and having a good management in the field of administration, these reasons made him a great king. He was very much concerned about his subjects also. He respected also the cultivation of crops in the fields. That means he was also the supporter of agricultural field, horticultural field. And for this very purpose, he various times ordered his soldiers not to destroy cultivation even in the enemy's territory. Now we can understand that this man was good in his behavior, in his nature. तो इसके जहाँ तक मिजाज का ताल्लुक़ है तो हम ये समझेंगे कि ये रहम दिल था, जो दुश्मनों पर भी रहम करता था, उनकी फसलों पर भी. And now in the present era we have a currency which is called Indian rupee, as your American money is called as dollar. तो किसी जगह एक नाम है, किसी जगह ईरो है, तो किसी जगह दीनार. तो हमारे यहाँ जो हमारी करेंसी का नाम है उसका नाम क्या है? वो रुपया है. जो ये रुपया का कंसेप्ट है ये असल में इसी ने दिया है. ही इंट्रोड्यूस्ड ए न्यू करेंसी कॉल्ड रुपया which was a silver coin. ये चांदी की नहीं थी, तो ये कॉपर की नहीं थी, ये किसकी थी? ये सिल्वर कॉइन थी. एंड still in the 21st century this name still continues, and our currency is still called as rupiah, Indian rupee. As I earlier told you that he had a large welfare schemes, and one in that he built a great road that is also called at that time सर-ए-आज़म, जिसे हम उर्दू में सड़क कहते हैं. तो इसे ऐसी ज़बान में क्या उन्होंने लिखा है? सर-ए-आज़म. Now nobody knows this road with this name, but that is called as GT road, Grand Trunk Road. It is from Lahore to Bengal, and on this road we have Sarai from every 8 kilometers. वो क्या होती है? वो रहने की जगह होती है जो हर 8 किलोमीटर के बाद इसने रखी थी इस रोड पर, जहाँ पर पैसे मुसाफिरों के लिए खाने पीने और रहने के लिए इंतज़ाम हुआ करता था, जहाँ पर जैसे बेड्स होते थे, पानी, चाय, खाना पीना, ये सब इसकी यहाँ से दिया जाता था. किन के लिए? जो सफ़र करते थे, जिन्हें हम मुसाफिर कहते हैं. वो जब इस रोड से चलते थे तो कोई उन दिनों की जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन थी या कोई पैदल जो चलता था, तो उनके लिए अगर किसी को रात को ठहरना पड़ता या कभी लंच का टाइम आ जाता तो उसके पास पैसे ना होते तो वो गवर्नमेंट उसको फ्री में ये चीज़ें देता था. इतना ही नहीं, इस सड़क के दोनों पासे अगर हम देखेंगे तो दरख्त लगे हुए थे, इसलिए ताकि चलने वालों को आसानी हो जाए. But unfortunately he was killed in an explosion in 1545. It is a bad luck, I will call it, because such great personalities do not remain in rule for a long period of time, and with this their justice rule comes to an end. Same happens with this personality, that is Sher Shah Farid Khan, and in this way justice rule comes to an end. Now when the successor of any great person comes into power, we don't know whether they will remain on the same path or whether their government will be so strong as their former king or not. But history repeats, reveals as well and changes. Now the new persons who came on the throne, they were not so much powerful and they were so much not ambitious as Mr. Sher Shah was. And in this way, in 1539, when Mr. Humayun was defeated, he was wandering from place to place in Middle East for searching nothing else but shelter. And in this way, in 15 years, what he did, he only prepared his army to take his kingdom back. And in 1555, this man Humayun came and defeated Sur dynasty because Sher Shah was not in power. He was died. So once again Mughal empire or Mughal dynasty came into power with Humayun, but he also remained only in 1 year. After that he also died, and the new man who came into power was nobody else but the Akbar, Jalaluddin Akbar, who is also called as Akbar the Great. As I told you that Humayun remained in power only for 1 year. In 1556 he died. Now the new man who came, he was nobody else but his own son, and namely his name was Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, and he ruled India for a long period of time, that is 1556 to 1605. It is 50 years, more than 50 years he ruled over India, and fortunately he became a king at the age of 13. And we don't know what happens to someone's life when he got the birth. His father was just wandering from Kabul to Persia, from Persia to other places in the search of shelter and preparing an army to defeat Sher Shah, to take the revenge from Sher Shah. But this man, his luck was in his favor, and at the age of 13 he became the king. And he is also called Akbar the Great because of various reasons on which we will throw the light in our next lecture. And this man is the one Mughal king who brought glory to the Mughal Empire, and he made his capital Agra, about whom we will talk in the new lecture, how he made different policies regarding the different religions, and he himself brought a new religion that is called as Deen Ilahi, and how much sympathetic in his attitude he was towards the different kings of different religions, and what are those schemes he brought, welfare schemes he brought for his subjects. That is for today, inshallah Rahman. We will also talk in next lecture about the Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, but also read it at our home from your books. That's also important. Thank you for today.